1984 was the first to do it in a parliament election. When Narendra Modi said this in February, most people thought not happening, or maybe they thought it was happening for a while, and then suddenly it seemed to disappear off the headlines because the Congress responded and said 400 par means Samvidhan badal denge. But in the last couple of weeks, the BJP has gone back to that 400 par aggression. Is the Axis My India exit poll, and I emphasize this is an exit poll, we don't know what will happen on the 4th, but as of now, it is clearly showing a trend that the BJP and the NDA are dominating this election. One state to go, the state of Uttar Pradesh, India's most populous state, 80 seats on offer, a giant number of seats. And take a look at those numbers. The BJP at 46% of the vote in Uttar Pradesh. The Samajwadi Party in alliance with the Congress is 30%. The BSP, once the mighty force of Uttar Pradesh, down to single digits, just 8%. The Congress plus Samajwadi Party, 39%. Let me add that. 30% Samajwadi Party, 9% Congress. So 39%, which is reasonably high. But on the other side, the BJP, which was just near 50% last time, has only come down to 46. So we've seen a small dip in the vote share. But when you have a 7% gap, how does that translate into seats? The final seats today on the Axis My India exit poll, 80 seats on offer, BJP 64 to 67, Samajwadi Party 7 to 9, Congress 1 to 3, and the BSP, the elephant, has virtually come to a halt with 0 to 1. So you add the Samajwadi Party and Congress, they come to about 8 to 12 seats. It is domination by the BJP, and Rahul, this is virtually the same number of seats that they got last time, 62 of their own, 2 of the Apna Dal. So they are virtually in the same range. Last time they were taking on the SP, BSP. This time SP, Congress. The BJP has held its own in Uttar Pradesh. And take a look at the top band of Pradeep Gupta. He has gone for the 400 par. 361 to 401 is his range. Midpoint 381. India Alliance 131 to 166. So the midpoint for the India Alliance is about 149. Others 8 to 20. The others have got decimated in a way. Remember Jagan Mohan Reddy, Naveen Patnaik, who had not aligned with any party, they've got decimated. But that's the big story of this election at the moment as per the exit poll. The BJP is heading for its best ever individual performance, and we'll give you their specific numbers. But in alliance with the NDA, Rahul, they could touch or be very close to 400 par.
This is history being made in a year where incumbent after incumbent internationally is facing massive headwinds. India Today and Access My India are predicting that Prime Minister Modi is likely to return with an even bigger mandate. This is epoch, not just in a national context, but even in an international context. Rahul Verma, you want to take us through, if you look at what's happening in other parts of the country, the kind of turbulence the likes of Joe Biden and the others are facing, for Prime Minister Modi 10 years on to come back with this decisive win, which is also where he got a lot of the confidence from. And which is why, and if you look at their manifesto, there are no flamboyant promises of 8,500 rupees coming into your account. They've been very, very fiscally conservative, and yet they've had the trust of the Indian voter.
That is true. See, I think globally Prime Minister Modi is considered one of the most popular leaders. If you look at in India itself, by the time Prime Minister Nehru was in his third election, Congress party in that sense was facing headwinds. Here what you are seeing, that with every successive election, BJP is not only improving its vote share and seat share, if this holds on 4th of June, but is entering into new territory. So what Prime Minister Modi has been able to do is to create a new BJP, a BJP which was restricted in North India, a BJP which was considered a middle class, upper caste party, has now become a pan-India party, represents all Hindu caste and Hindu society in a very, very big way.